You could buy into all of the conspiracy theories ever, but you can't buy into astrological signs.
Yeah.
You gotta draw a line somewhere.
Look, I put my faith in Jimmy. All right.
Good old Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy.
Jimmy has never steered me wrong.
Jimmy cracked
He
corn.
never steered you right either.
What are you talking about? We just found out that the Atlantis is the eye of the Sahara.
And rails can't breathe out of water.
Rails can't.
Ooh, baby monster just started following us.
Baby monster?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a porn. No, it's a puppet.
That's what
that's
Elmo's first name was.
We're going to follow you back.
Your birthstone is a blue topaz.
See exactly what I said, Jade.
Jade is not.
I
No,
don't fucking know.
the blue topaz.
We have two
We have an alexandrite
and a pearl.
and a pearl.
Why do you have two?
Because we're
Pearls-
special.
Because pearls aren't technically a stone.
And they're really very delicate.
It's not like it's not found in nature or not found. It's not found. It's not found in the ground, so it's not technically a stone.
What
if
if
you
the-
pick one up and then drop it and then bury it, it's found in the
What if the clam burrows into the ground?
And oysters.
Oyster, yeah.
Come on. You're fine. I know. How you doing, huh?
Did you 3D print those Anubises upstairs? Those,
Doggies, yeah.
the jackals? They're cool.
Who has a 3D printer?
that guy over there.
This guy.
I was doing some work and I needed some test prints. Some were not so nice. Some were.
Those look good. They look good though.
My headache's gone away.
That's good.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm going to shit myself now.
Okay, so
So did you down some ibuprofen?
No.
Why not?
What, for shitting?
For your headache.
I took
They got one with
Tylenol,
caffeine in it,
aspirin.
stuff last time. What?
acetaminophen.
Don't they have stuff with caffeine in it?
He takes like extra strength of
I don't know. Caffeine
So
pills?
So he can go to the bathroom.
No,
Aspirin and stuff with caffeine.
Excedrin?
I don't know. I'm going to run to the bathroom. You want me to leave this running so we can... I just should have left it running so I could spy on you.
Can you take the mic and all in?
To the
not long
bathroom?
enough, but I can call in.
Okay.
Do the show from the bathroom.
Yeah. That would be interesting.
we have a special guest today from the bathroom.
All the way from the toilet and hearing all the splashing and the fucking...
The ploop plop of the situation.
Oh, God.
Sometimes when the world is so sunny and people are a bore, I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner. A place with all my favorite toys and games and movies and more. I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 77.
77!
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. We have our regular group together. What are you getting on your phone? Like you're going to play something?
What I always play.
But I have stuff.
We
I
have
bought
a soundboard.
But we got double now.
We got what?
Double. He wants that
Double.
soundboard and his soundboard.
In stereo.
Okay, so
We're provided.
We have Marshmallow.
Thank you, everybody. Calm down now, calm down.
And Jess. And then us.
And then us. Oh, really? We get booed?
Why
Yeah.
don't you get your own intro?
Why do we get
We
booed?
have our intro. Our intro is the theme
Our
song.
intro is the show intro. So,
You don't even get round of applause.
no, we get boos
We get
apparently.
booze. It's not what I chose.
Wait,
okay?
wait,
It's what
wait,
the
wait, wait.
audience chooses
What
to
about
do.
play the Oscar the Grouch song?
I do like that the button is green.
Yeah, you can color coordinate them.
Okay.
It's all on purpose.
Yeah.
Green for Oscar, green for crickets.
I'm purple. I like it.
Yeah, I don't know. That it's like a I don't know what color that is.
It's like
Then a brown for because toast is brown,
Got you.
and then yellow for get over here.
Which one is
Scorpion?
Is mine?
You are a poop face.
Oh yay! I get the purple one.
Yeah, I like the purple pinks.
Yeah, she's like neon purple. I'm like blue purple.
See, it's all color coordinated.
Is
And-
the applause red?
No,
No, God!
that's the red one.
No, God, please, no!
Because red is bad.
No!
Red means stop.
No!
I just remember that cold open when Toby comes back every time.
Every time I hear that, I just think, Toby.
Or just move this table.
As we go.
It's very far away. I had to push it because I had an emergency that I had to take care of. All right, now that we have done nothing for the first couple minutes,
We're done.
we're done. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Best show ever.
Yeah, creepy dolls aside. So Marshmallow, you haven't been here in forever. Anything?
Yes.
Anything you wanna let off your chest?
No, I don't think so. Everything's been copacetic, as they say in London.
Yeah, they do say that in London. It's their
Bumper sticker.
main
National phrase.
their national animal. So you didn't do anything? Didn't anything like that?
Didn't watch anything. Didn't.
You're making this a very, very entertaining episode. Mind you, I've been shitting my brains out and I have a headache. But it's going to be a good episode. Mm-hmm. As everyone tunes off right now. Okay, do you have anything?
No.
Okay.
No.
You haven't been
caught
here
me
in
off guard. Jeez.
Why? How off guard? You've been here before. This is what we do.
No,
We ask.
I've seen stuff and I've done stuff.
All
I,
right.
What kind of stuff have you seen?
okay.
What kind of stuff have you done?
I
That's
can't
it?
think of it right now.
You don't. Why does
I
no
don't
one
just
on
sit in the dark all day and night.
No one takes you. You used to come with a list.
I have a list of stuff, but
My fucking God! What? Are
you asked, what have I seen?
no, I have.
new?
Have you? Did you want to get anything off your chest? Did you want to talk about anything? That's what this is.
I would like
This
to talk
is-
about many
This is
things.
a podcast where people exchange information, and then for some reason, people listen to idiots.
Well,
Yes, I exchange information all the time. I school all of you on the importance of the Sahara and the conspiracies
Atlantis.
of the rings of Saturn.
And Atlantis.
Yeah, of course, the eye of the Sahara. It's round. Atlantis was round. Done.
How do we,
Jimmy.
How do we,
Jimmy.
How do we know?
Jimmy.
Atlantis was
Cracked
round?
corn.
And I don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about him cracking corn, but when he's unraveling the mysteries of the universe, I'm 100% involved.
I would like to see Jimmy's credentials.
That seems inappropriate.
For him unraveling the mysteries of the universe, I would like to see why he's qualified.
Why is anyone qualified?
Does he have a history degree?
Do you need a history degree?
Does he have any field of study whatsoever?
Everyone has a field of study.
Is his bullshit? Because I
mean,
feel like
mine
his
is.
Mine definitely is.
Yeah.
What do you want me to ramble about? I got you.
That's our new podcast name. Smells like cow shit. And it's just a bunch of people.
Is it a
bullshitting.
picture of Jimmy?
Yes.
You fucking leave Jimmy out of this. All right? Just because he made you question reality.
He didn't make me question anything. He just made me question him as a person.
All of your beliefs are now blown to smithereens.
No, my beliefs are perfectly fine. My belief in Jimmy, however, is very off kilter.
Jimmy's like somewhere twitching in a corner like, Poe doesn't like me. Poe doesn't like me.
If he is, that would be remarkable.
He's a genius. Anyway, Marshall's now sitting over there.
I'm trying to think of
Like
what
the guy
this-
with the hair.
This hieroglyphics means.
So there's different kinds of hieroglyphics. There's the written one, and then there's the band with
Mine.
Del the Homo sapien.
I'm
Funky
talking
Homo
about
sapien.
my what I was thinking of when I wrote these.
Mayan hieroglyphics? Are you talking about the one where there was dinosaurs in the hieroglyphics in Central America?
Dinosaurs.
What's your favorite dinosaur?
I don't know.
That's a good question. Let's get into that.
They're all so cool.
What is our favorite dinosaurs?
I have one, but let's see what everyone else's is. Because I feel like that says a lot about you.
Your favorite dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have two. It's very hard to pick between the two. But it's not normal. Well, it is. Everyone. It's not some weird fucking thing.
Yeah, mine's pretty normal.
Marshmallow?
What's your favorite dinosaur?
Dinosaur.
Mine was always the Stegosaurus.
Good choice.
He was
good choice.
cool.
Stegosaurus is nice. Stegosaurus is the one with the long neck, right?
No.
Oh
it's
my
a Brontosaurus, a Patasaurus, Diplodocus, whatever. I'm
The
done talking.
Cereopods.
No. It's the one with the plating on its back.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Come on, girl.
I didn't study dinosaurs in that.
You weren't a young boy at any time then.
No, I was not. That is an accurate statement. I was
That's
You heard it
very
here.
sexist.
But true.
Little girls
Very
can also
sexist.
like dinosaurs.
I don't care if it's sexist. It was true. Every young boy had a time frame when they were all about dinosaurs. I can't speak for girls. I wasn't a girl at any point in time. Here's the hoping in the future, but for right now, I have a dick. And I like dinosaurs.
Well, I don't have a dick, and I like dinosaurs.
Would you like one?
No.
No, but all the little boys always like dinosaurs. I don't know what little girls... Well, you're different. You're not from this country.
Not only am I not a little boy, but I am also a foreigner.
They don't
But
have
see, the
dinosaurs
thing-
in her country?
They do
But-
have dinosaurs, yes.
But the traits of different countries, like the things like people like, are different. Like little kids growing
it's cultural.
up. Yeah.
It's cultural, yes.
It's cultural. Growing up, certain groups of people in one country like certain things. Where you go to another country, it could be different.
Good. It is very cultural based. You are correct.
So, your dinosaur.
Triceratops.
Okay. So far.
Hey, Jess.
Hey, you're next in line.
What's your favorite dinosaur?
I don't know how to pronounce mine.
What's it look like?
Okay, I'll give it to Pow.
Diplodocus?
No, I do like the Mosasaurus though.
Mosasaurus? Does he part the Red Sea?
Yes, he is an aquatic.
Celiurosaurus.
Let me see.
It's a flying dinosaur. Well, actually, it's like a gliding dinosaur.
Pronounce
Your
it.
favorite, but you don't know it?
Pronounce
This
it.
so
is
cute.
new.
No, he's not new.
So this wasn't a... Well, clearly it's not new. This was not one of the dinosaurs growing up.
No, not one of the dinosaurs growing up.
Colorosaurus? I don't fucking know. It's weird looking.
If I had to go with like a
looks
traditional
like a-
one, I'd go with like Velociraptor.
Okay. It just looks like an iguana with wings.
It is. It's like it's a gliding.
It's a flying iguana.
Iguana.
Ah, fuck it, yeah. So mine is Stegosaurus and the Ankylosaurus.
I love the Ankylosaurus too. His club tail.
Do you know what that is, babe?
I'm looking at a chart of dinosaurs.
It's the one on the shelf in the bones right there. It's
He's
the-
got
the one
he's got
with
like
armor
all this
backing
armor, and then his
and a
tail
hammer
has
for
a
a tail.
huge
I
club.
See it. I see it.
It's the one he painted for me.
I see it
Why didn't I get
in
one?
my
yeah.
chart of dinosaurs.
I didn't get a dinosaur.
Oh, it's the flying frisbees of reptilian outer space figures. I gotta watch myself and make sure I come up with unique ones each time. Just for you.
Spinosaurus is cool too. He's got like that whole fringe down his back.
I like the Dimetron. That's not how you say it, but
The
that's how.
Metrodon?
Yeah, the one, the big
yeah.
fin, but it was I always called it the
And he had the
Dimetron.
thumb. Those little spike things.
Did he? That was the. I don't know. I thought it was just regular footing. You had the one,
His hand had... Oh, you're talking about the okay.
the lizard one. The other one that actually they said might have had hair or something. I know when you Iguanodon.
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 That's what
Yeah, the big fuckers that would pull down the trees because we know that.
yeah. Because there's trees knocked down around them.
Yeah, in their hands still,
This is why you need a paleontologist.
or an archaeologist.
Archaeologists, what we always say.
But paleontologists would know.
Archaeologists would know too,
Well, when they're dead.
because no one study them while they're alive. However, I do want to watch the new Jurassic Park, Jurassic
It
World.
does look good.
I hope it's amazing.
Anyway, okay. So,
I want to know where those little kids are these days.
what little kids? They died.
The boy and girl.
They died. They might come back. I don't know if they mentioned them in any of the movies.
Surprise! They shouldn't say no. Just have them.
Wasn't the
Surprise.
girl in one of the new movies?
No
I don't know. But you know what she was in?
porn.
Tremors. She was not in porn. I would know.
He checked.
This is that is factual that you would know.
I do have a question that's similar
Okay.
to that. If you were in the world of
I am in the world.
of Ninja Turtles
Okay. A stuck.
and you got stuck with some mutagen, what animal are you going with to be mutated with?
Ooh.
I know. Earwig. Done.
Sloth.
A sloth.
You want to be as slow as fuck?
Wait, no, I don't want to be. I don't want to mutate to a sloth. I want to be.
Well, she's thinking about that. I take my earwig back because I don't want to be an ugly, deformed, bug-like thing. That's how they do that. Just go with a fox or something. Or a duck.
Why a duck?
Because I like the duck.
Ducks
Donald, Daffy,
Oh, it's true.
Darkwing.
You could fly.
That's not guaranteed. In the realm of Ninja Turtles, not guaranteed.
I would be a
If you had a
mouse.
plane.
So is this like any animal we choose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be a raccoon.
Okay.
Trash panda.
Yeah.
And you?
I think I'm going to go...
Now you're quiet. Speak up.
I am going to go with something in the cat realm.
You
Cat
just want to be
realm.
Scratch. So
Like
you can, your
a-
action figure
a
can be worth a lot
lion.
of money.
Panther. That would be nice, a panther.
Didn't they? They had one, right? The Panther from
And they had a
Mighty
duck.
Mutanimals. They didn't have a fox.
They did have a fox. It was a girl.
Who was the fox?
I don't know. She's in Archie, the girlfriend of Raph. I forget her name.
I never read the whole thing. That's why I'm reading through it now.
Yeah, there was a fox one.
But was there an earwig? There wasn't.
No,
There wasn't.
because no one cares about earwigs.
They don't. They're missing out.
Roly poly olies.
That's not an earwig.
Oh,
I
no,
don't want to
it's
be.
not.
I don't want to be a bug.
I would be a butterfly.
Ladybug.
Okay.
So if you get mutagen on you, you got to quickly grab an animal.
Well, no, you're
Could-
supposed to touch the animal first.
Yeah, you're
Not
last
after.
in contact with.
Then
Yeah.
you all better
Is this
be at
like
like a
that
zoo or
book-
something.
Like that book series.
Animorphs?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
But that was only for the first.
No, the
Episode
Animorphs
after
is an updated, more improved thing of a show called Manimal.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they're
And
related.
it took the theme of Manimal, which no one knows about because it's such a terrible fucking show, and it took it to heights
Well, I'm
beyond anyone can imagine. And now it's just the greatest thing, and everyone's like, you know what? Animorphs is amazing. What the fuck is that horseshit toilet paper show called Manimal?
I've never seen it.
What, Manimal? Don't.
No. Animorphs.
Animorphs.
The only morphing show I ever watched was The Secret World of Alex Mack.
You can't argue with it though. I just have to sit here and take it.
Yep.
It is horrible. It is a terrible show, but
Manimal?
when I was little, I loved it.
Manimal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't watch bad shows that like I used to like as a kid.
No, we tried.
We tried like Captain
Like
Planet.
We tried Captain.
I can't.
The cartoons I can't get into.
I tried other ones too. I tried Full House. I can't
I
watch the whole
bought
Full
the
House
Bots
episodes.
Master, and I haven't watched it because I'm scared it's going to be horrible.
What is it?
It's a really bad cartoon from the 90s where this little kid builds robots to fight people. Like it's bad.
I had robots all over my house. I built.
Did you get the plans for the Lego Jackson 5?
It's Jackson. It's like $600 to get the pieces, to buy the sets to make.
Oh,
That
because it's
thing?
probably some guy doing
Yeah.
it himself. Yeah. So
Yeah, piece here, piece there.
it's just
too
3D
much.
print.
Yeah.
All right. So on the kick of that question and then that question, Jamie posted something that I took note of.
Right now?
No, earlier. She's got put on the notes. If someone was doing a spell to summon you, what 3 ingredients / objects would they need to summon you? Ooh. Since we got some Harry Potter nerds. in here.
What 3 objects would they need to summon me?
Yeah.
Trying to think. This is like that one question you asked me: if somebody made a doll of me, what accessories would I come with?
Yeah, it's along the same line, but it's different. There's 3 things you put into a potion, and it'd be like, here's Poe.
Okay, I'll go first.
I don't think anyone was doubting that. No one else said a word.
Black tea leaves.
Okay.
For your heart.
For your witchiness.
A
Stop rubbing your chin on the thing. It makes noise.
sorry, it feels good.
Jesus Christ. Does no one remember how to do a podcast?
It's been a
It
while.
takes 1 week and everyone's like, whoa, what is this?
Okay, so
Black tea leaves.
black tea leaves. I would say something like unicorn hair because that's very like Harry Potter-ish.
Where are you going to get it from?
A unicorn, probably. The question is, where are you going to get a unicorn?
The question is, what 3 things do you need to summon me for a magic spell? I don't think the ingredients need to be necessarily
Magic is real.
Ooh, and an Alexandrite.
Okay. Either one of you, jump in.
What about you?
I'm waiting for them. I'm the host. I go last.
Tacos, margaritas, and yarn.
That's fair. That's fair. Marshmallow?
I don't have... You could just call me.
No.
You don't have to do magic or
No.
anything.
You could just call-
You're a mystical wizard like Orko, and you need to be summoned.
Lots of tequila.
Throw in one of them is going to be a He-Man of something. He-Man
Throwing a
figure.
He-Man.
A Knight Rider?
Yeah,
Knight-
and I rode a car.
A hair of Michael Knight.
Ooh.
David Hasselhoff hair.
Pubes of David. Pubes or chest hair of David Hasselhoff.
Chest hair. You got to go with that.
Okay, and that's 2.
What's the third?
We're coming up with the answers
gotta
for
think.
you. Like, you got to come up with something.
He
A
doesn't
third
know
thing
how to
that
summon
summons
himself.
me. And then, so now your turn.
No, you need a third ingredient.
No, because he's
What's a
he's never going to be fully formed. So 2 out of 3. And be
Coffee.
like, oh,
I'll
man.
go with coffee.
Are you a
I
coffee? big
love my
person?
coffee.
Well, mine's easy. It's going to be a toy of some sort, cowboy boots, and I was going to say like animal hair or something, but then I'm looking at the wuzzles, and you just throw in a wuzzle.
I already said a toy of some sort, so I'll go with animal hair.
I what?
You already said a toy of some kind. Go with
But they're
animal
not
hair.
toys. They're
They're stuffies.
They're real.
they're stuffed animals. They're not stuffies. I'm not going to have this argument with you every time we bring up the wuzzles.
Your hammock full of stuffies.
I'm a stuffy you.
Okay.
Are those like furries?
No, they're stuffed animals. Stuffies.
No, but I am going to make a full size wuzzle costume. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to fuck the shit out of her while wearing it.
What?
I thought you were gonna.
Please don't. That sounds so scarring.
Yes. Yes. Because it's not going to be like one of those. It's going to be one of the ones I drew.
That's trauma.
I sent you the wuzzle porn, right?
It's gonna be a
You
lot
did.
of
You
therapy.
did. I don't
That's
remember it.
pretty good.
I blocked
I'm
it out.
already
Lot of-
traumatized.
A lot of therapy.
I'm gonna get early onset dementia. And they're gonna say
Just so you
"Wuzzles,
can forget.
the wuzzles."
Just so you can forget it ever
Mhm.
happened.
Every time you hear that the theme song, you just cringe, hide in a corner.
Yes, because I often hear the Wuzzles theme song.
You will. You will.
It's just gonna have it playing 24/7.
All you hear is the loud stomping coming and then the song playing. And you'll know it's time.
Stop it.
All right. So you have stuff at some point, right?
I
to
just have
fill in?
games and
Okay.
quizzes.
We'll get to that.
Awesome.
Do you have a list?
Me?
Yeah, you said you had a list.
Like X-Men soft serve.
The
What is
log.
that?
It's a toy.
No, the catalog.
Oh, it's
Oh, the catalog here. Hey,
I want
so,
to see the catalog.
So be careful with it. 'cause
Okay. Is it like
It's
expensive?
from '89.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's
From the
in
year
great
I was born.
condition, and it has all the toys that I had growing up. So,
Stop licking me.
and it has Story Shine Theater in it.
Story Shine Theater. I don't know that one.
Oh, we haven't played it for you. It's the thing I was looking for forever, and I didn't know what it was called.
I have something that will.
I do remember
Ruffle
Baby
many
Mickey
feathers.
looking like that.
Okay, let's ruffle some leathers.
Ruffled feathers whenever I say it, but I despise barbecue food.
What is wrong
Anything
with you?
on a grill.
Why?
Ugh.
Why?
Not the little burnt black stuff. I hate that.
Do you not like
Just-
like
I
smoky
remember
flavored
this thing.
things?
No.
The
just
carousel.
I mean,
God created ovens.
I have that.
So
Just 'cause
let's
you have-
use them.
just because you have bad taste doesn't make you a bad person.
Oh, I mean, he is here.
Oh, that's all you have to do to be a bad person. Be here.
Yeah.
What do you hate that collectively everyone seems to love?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Watermelon.
Coffee.
I love watermelon.
I hate. I
What?
hate watermelon. It's just sugar water.
Yeah, what's wrong with sugar water? We
It's
drink it all the time. I'm drinking it right now.
It's not good.
Speaking of, I might have to run to the bathroom again.
That's the end of the show.
I had something like that, but it wasn't that one.
Yeah, so that was easy.
Yeah, everybody has it.
Sorry.
What?
That was supposed to be a toilet sound.
That's right. I don't think it came through the mic.
That
so
sounds. If you sound like that on the toilet, it's a problem.
that's how I was
You
saying
need
it
a doctor.
sounding.
Call the doctor.
So I have a problem with mail that never shows up, right? Because I order something and it doesn't show up. But when it does show up, like we got the Chewy box, why do they always put the big boxes in front of the door?
I hate.
So
I
you
know.
can't open the door.
I know. I hate that too. I hate it. It's always the bigger boxes too. So
Yeah.
like it's a pain in the butt to move.
And they're heavy, and they just throw them down on your door, and you can't open the door whatsoever because the box is in the way.
Mm-hmm.
What do? Go around?
No, I just fucking force the door open, and the box goes flying.
And my other problem is it's at the top of the stoop, so it gets like pushed off the stoop.
Yep, and falls down the stairs.
Yeah.
That's fine. I got a package delivered to my house to an address that doesn't exist.
Nice. What was it?
What was the address?
No, what was the package? What?
Oh, after I tried to take it back to
Uh-huh.
UPS, and they're like, "We won't take this." It was one of those. Bless you.
Thank you.
One of those, like,
Sex toys?
yeah,
Sweet.
those mitts that you put in the microwave. You know, the bead packs that you put in the microwave for like sore muscles. This one's a mitten.
Why?
I
What
don't
do you
know.
do with a hand? Like,
I guess
for
if you have
hand is-
carpal tunnel or
Yeah,
something.
maybe.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Oh, speak and say.
I had
remember
that.
those. Or see and
I had
say.
this shopping cart.
I remember that shopping cart.
Was it full of popples?
It was not.
Oh.
Was yours?
I want to
Was
say
yours
I
full
had
of
the drill
bubbles?
and the the hedge trimmer.
So I have
half those toys.
I've reaccepted the
God in your life?
Jesus?
no.
That's not happening.
I have different gods than Jesus, but
I like that
Um,
you're the one that admits that.
I accept everybody's religion. I don't care.
That's very good.
but
You're
no,
a good person.
the Valhalla Assassin's Creed. So they're coming up with a bunch of like figures for it, like statues or toys or whatever. So the main deal with Valhalla was you can play the full story as a male version of Eivor, that's the person's name, or the female version of Eivor. All the figures they're making are the male version.
Why aren't they making the female one? The female one's cool.
I don't know.
That's rude.
I went
It's not
through the
gonna
game
sell.
playing as the female. So
Yeah, that's rude.
because I looked into it, and the name Eivor back then is mainly a female name anyway. So that's upsetting, but
That's
it saves me money.
That's rude. Because your character's cool.
Nice.
Excuse me.
You don't need it anyways.
I don't. However, I did just pre-order the new gargoyles figures.
Ooh.
Not Demona, because they don't have her for sale. But was it Bronx?
That's so stupid.
The
Bronx
dog
just
one?
went up. No,
Why is Demona not on sale?
'Cause
they're
she's a
doing
girl.
Target is doing a haulathon, so they're only having it in stores.
Ugh.
So the chances of me getting that is
Slim to none.
0%.
eBay.
That's stupid.
I never liked her character anyway.
I like Demona.
I never liked her. But, yeah, so I don't know if I'm actually going to get a hold of that.
Goliath is just so cool.
Um,
His wingspan is huge.
They all are, so there's no room for them on the same shelf. They all have the same wingspan.
Do they all? Really?
Yeah,
That's gigantic.
it's stupid.
That is dumb.
You can't display them.
No.
And then I also temporarily pre-ordered. Super 7 has made Godzilla figures, and I pre-ordered the Godzilla. You did too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm going to keep it. Like, I don't know if I'm going to keep the pre-order
Okay.
because he's massive, like tail length.
No. You don't need him.
I don't have any Godzilla representation.
Is
Yeah,
it?
I thought I got you a Godzilla
Will the
figure.
tail pop
No.
out?
I don't know, might. But no, I don't have any Godzillas. You never got me any Godzilla.
I thought I did.
Nope,
Okay.
not one Godzilla.
Oh, darn.
What kind of a wife?
One that doesn't buy me Godzilla,
It buys you almost everything else, though.
but not Godzilla.
But not the greatest lizard ever.
The Lizard King.
I don't know if he's the greatest lizard. You always have the terrible thunder lizards. They're pretty awesome. We'll have a showing later.
Okay.
You'll like it.
Sure I will.
I'm gonna Eek the Cat. You know that show?
Eek the cat.
Little Purple Cat. It was on Fox.
Sounds familiar.
It never hurts to help.
That I also have on DVD that I need to watch. The new, so the note says, the new Ganon Kids Show line. That's He-Man. Did you see the new figures for He-Man? The Kids
Yeah,
Show
I-
A
version?
lot of them.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
this.
Eek the cat.
I remember the shark dog.
Yeah. But like for the He-Man figures, the first wave that came out had no no articulation.
No articulation.
Yeah, like they were the kids' toys. They were just like cheap kids' toys.
They just released?
No, when the show first came out, they
Okay.
released figures,
How's this going?
The He-Man figures.
and they were very limited in movement. I don't think they had elbow joints. It was just like the 5-point.
The 5 points.
Yes,
Okay.
they have now released new figures with better articulation. Have you
Yeah.
seen these?
They're the
Are
ones
we
I've
ha-
been getting.
The kids version of the show. The kids version. Not the old origins. The new show. The new show. That's the kids show.
So figures of the new show.
Yes.
That's what I was... Then
But
why'd you
you're-
bring up the old show?
I didn't bring up the old show. I brought up the first figures from the the show that first came.
I'm not actually sure what show we're talking about anymore.
It's talking about He-Man.
I didn't watch that.
Okay, we're going to move on.
Wait.
I don't want to have this conversation anymore.
Pause real fast. So I just went on Facebook. Really cute.
What?
First thing that pops up is an ad for a Triceratops stuffy off of Amazon.
I want it. I want
They
it.
don't listen in.
I want it.
It's really cute though. This is adorable.
It is cute.
That's fine. Earlier
Aw.
today, I saw.
This chicken's cute too. I don't know why.
Do you remember
Yes.
when?
Do
when
I
you
remember the 80s and 90s?
The
Yes.
21st night of September.
No, you remember when you used to you could get like the stuffed animals of diseases,
Yes.
like the mad cow or the
Yeah.
I
chicken
have,
pox.
Don't I have Ebola upstairs?
You do. See, back in my day,
Yeah.
we had rubber figures of the diseases. They were called germs, and they came in little test tubes. I have one left. I wanted to buy the whole set, but it's $500. And I haven't convinced myself that that's a good deal.
Because now they have Happy Organ plush.
Oh, I think I've seen these.
I love Happy Orgasm plushes.
You can get a heart, a breast,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sign me up.
a
Why would-
stomach.
Why wouldn't you save that one for last? Because you know he's gonna buy a stuffed.
He's gonna get a vulva and vagina.
Wait, no. Let me see that stuffed breast.
Give me
Cervix.
that. Give me that titty plush.
You don't want the vulva and
No,
vagina?
of course
Nope.
he wants the breast.
I just want the
Babe,
boob.
you're gonna buy this.
Let me see it.
There's no doubt
Let me
in
see
my
it.
mind. It's purple and it
It's
has
got
a
a
nipple.
It's purple with a
And
red
nipple.
nipple. Look, they made it for me. It's fucking purple. Who doesn't love a big
It's
purple
a
titty?
breast and a mammary. Ooh, the eyeball's kind of cool.
Let's go back to the boob. So if it has a vulva, I don't.
Babe.
It's got a dick.
There's a prostate.
Yeah, there's a prostate. No,
Wait,
they don't have.
I'm looking for a penis.
I don't think there is.
There's testicles. Oh, nope, there's a penis. There's a penis.
What the fuck is that?
Wait.
You can get the sinus.
Can you send that to me?
Okay.
Just so I can
I
put.
just screenshotted it.
That's fine. Just send that. Send something to me so I can find it later. Because I feel like I'm.
testicle and penis.
Oh, what the hell was that? It like airdropped for a second, then
Yeah.
disappeared.
Oh, I tried to airdrop. Oh, I paused it.
Can I get that too, please?
Because I just feel like the listeners need to
see this?
To see this. So I'm gonna
And this showed up on Facebook.
That is hilarious.
But I remembered.
A vulva and a vagina.
look. So you know they have like on eBay and shit. You can buy
They have
the
skin.
fuck.
I like the skin. It's got like this one little hair sticking out of it.
Jesus. They have like the clonal willy or whatever.
Clone Willy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been trying to have her let me make a mold of her breasts. Just so I could have like
He wants to
There's-
put my busts
I want her to put her bust
somewhere.
on display.
And at my actual bust.
So I don't know if it's still there because this was like God forever ago. When we went to Vegas, there was a restaurant in one of the hotels called Areola,
Nice.
and the entire wall out front was literally just breasts and nipples.
That's all I need in life.
I know. It's like his new favorite place. He's gonna
Real
go
quick.
find it.
What?
Penis.
Yes.
Stand and deliver. That's what it's called.
I mean, why is it? It looks like some kind of plant.
And then it says
Looks like it's falling over.
and then
Yeah.
it says testicle having a ball.
What's the boob?
Gland of milk and honey.
That's kind of funny. It's clever. It's not funny. It's clever. I'll give him that. Wait, what were we talking about before that?
Boobs.
We were
Before plush
moving on.
boobs?
No,
Boobs.
we were moving on from He-Man because that
find it.
conversation was a shit.
I did find it. Your
Either way.
explanations weren't that great, but
I think
found
I explained it just fucking fine. But whatever. I'm buying those figures. I'm buying. I'm going to buy He-Man and Skeletor, and Stinky Doodle, if they ever make one of him.
Is Stinky Doodle his actual name?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is
Yes.
it really Stinky Doodle?
Yeah.
I feel like that's not true.
And
Google it.
Stinky Doodle's name, oh. Stinky Doodle-o, Stinky Doodle-o. See? Just type in Stinky Doodle-doo. Anyway. So last time I was talking, last time I was on here, I was talking about some guy emailing me on ancestry.com, and I felt like it was a scam because he wanted my email. And then I thought about it more. Ancestry or any site like that is perfect to do scan. Yep, that's him. Perfect for a scam because
How was that?
you get your mother's maiden name, you get all kinds of fucking information.
Yep.
But how did he reach out to you if he wanted your email?
Because like our ancestry trees connect.
Oh, okay.
He's like my fourth cousin, so to say, but he emails me like every day asking for stuff. It just
So you can message each other in the program?
yeah, because if you have a connection to somebody, you can send them like a message.
Okay.
what kind of stuff is he asking?
He just wants my email so he can send me his tree, but I think I can look at his tree. Like I don't think I need his email.
No, you don't.
So I just not talking to him. I spent a lot of money to do this, and then I realized I don't care.
He doesn't like his family.
Yeah. I was hoping down the line it would say, oh, you will like I think I have a Rufus. Didn't I say that?
Yeah, you
I have
did.
a Rufus.
Rufus.
Yeah.
That's what my sister calls me.
I was going to say that's what your sister's name is, Rufus. So I've moved on to another audiobook,
Yes, I saw that you purchased one.
Hitchhiker's Guide.
How is that?
Fucking amazing. It makes me want to read the book.
Good.
Have you guys seen the movie?
Mm-mm.
No.
Have you read the book?
No.
Mm-mm.
You haven't read the book,
I thought I did. I've read part of it.
have you?
Mhm.
I have like 3 copies of it.
Isn't it a children's book?
No,
No,
it's a novel.
it's not. Yeah, it's not a children's book.
It's like considered sci-fi.
Yeah, and then the movie was pretty good, but the book is just fucking witty. And then the sequel to the book is read by. So this book is read by Stephen Fry,
Oh god, I love Stephen Fry.
and the sequel is read by Martin Freeman.
Oh, nice.
But everyone says he sounds like shit,
Mm,
which I don't
believe that.
understand.
I don't believe that.
It's Martin Freeman. You guys know who that is?
No.
He's great. Don't worry about it.
Where do you listen to audiobooks?
Audible.
Audible.
I mean, what are you doing?
in my truck.
Just drive. Okay.
When
Yeah.
I drive to and from work.
So, yeah, I either listen to it then or while I'm doing the dishes. Oddly enough, when I'm down here
I
working
know
out,
who Martin Freeman is.
I'll listen to either a podcast or an audiobook while I'm working out, or David Bowie, because why not? But yeah, that's about it.
Hmm.
If you want to listen to a really good audiobook,
No,
Sword and Citadel. Anything by Gene Wolfe.
don't do it.
No, you talked about him before.
It's great. It's great. Talking about eating people. So we're trying to figure out. We're going to Universal next month,
I'm so excited.
but we're trying to figure out what we're doing in August.
We have another vacation. Yes.
I don't want to do anything.
I want to go on a cruise.
Have we talked about cruises on here? I feel like we
I-
did, but it might have been a year ago.
It was a while ago. You can refresh people's memory of your insanity.
Cruises
Mm-hmm.
sink. Or they're out in the ocean, right?
Just face immediately.
How deep is the ocean? Deep. I'll answer that for you.
Thank you.
How much of the ocean has been explored?
I'm just trying to figure out how a
Not much.
cruise sinks. Isn't it the ship?
Cruise ship. Like, I assumed that we were going to just put that together. Cruise ship. The ship stays afloat, but everyone else sinks.
Okay.
It's just crazy that way. That's how it works. So there's like, what, 5% of the world's ocean's been
Right.
explored or something?
Mm-hmm.
There have been documented cases
By pirates, sure.
of unknown large creatures, giant squids, Loch Ness Monster, give the Kraken, anything.
Did you see the footage with the megalodon?
No.
Oh.
But there's a megalodon swimming out there evidently. There's footage.
I did read that Nessie apparently has moved over to the States, and she's over in
Where?
like Minnesota or some shit.
She's
no,
in a
that's,
lock.
I wanted to know how
that's
she-
not-
She found a key. Jesus.
Oh,
No,
Nessie.
There's different ones. That one. Oh, what's his name?
Because I looked up conspiracy theories for
There's
your
Champ.
husband.
The front of the mic's over here.
I'm thinking. There's Champ.
I don't know what we're talking about.
We're talking about different Nessies. Can you continue with your
Anyway.
insanity, please?
I don't
That's
want to
me half of
be
the time.
the discoverer of a sea monster when it comes up and eats the fucking ship. Okay?
Okay.
It's
Wow.
a logical
No,
fear.
it's not.
I'm not afraid of anything except balloons
And sea monsters.
and sea monsters.
You'll be okay on a cruise ship because the route they travel, it's
You don't know that?
and then
You don't know that.
They
Sea
send you
monsters
help.
travel.
I did
They said-
watch like unexpected disasters. so-
But like, what if the boat sinks? What if the boat
There's
sinks?
lifeboats.
They're
What if
gonna-
the lifeboat sinks? Huh?
they'll have.
You just be floating in there waiting for a shark
what
or
if
a
what if you
fucking
went on one of
monster
those
eat you.
dry dock cruises?
I don't understand what that
They-
is. Where you just stay on
like,
land.
You like Yeah, you stay in the harbor or like you stay close
Jess,
to the
I don't want to do that. I want to go on an actual cruise with this insane monster over here.
one, why? And
Because
two,
you'll die.
two, everything that you want to do on the cruise ship is on the cruise ship.
No, I want to float
Like,
in the ocean.
mind
I
you,
want
I
no one
want
to
to
be able
go.
to communicate with me.
I want to go on a cruise, but I also know
That you're
something
insane?
is under the water and it's going to eat the fucking ship.
I have some Xanax if you want.
Look, it's a.
Not enough Xanax in the world for this man.
It'll be
Look.
great for the trip.
I'm just saying.
He'll
it's-
just sleep the entire time.
Then what's
So
the
it'll
point?
be
in-
a great trip for
What's
you.
the point in spending $1,000 then, or whatever?
They're not that.
Yeah, they are.
Mm.
The one she was looking at.
Well, all together with like the dining package and everything, it's like $1,000
No,
each.
I went on a couple cruises and they were like 600.
Yeah, no, not with everything we want to do. And we'd be going in like
Survive.
peaks.
We pay a little more for
We'd be going in like
a lifeboat.
peak season.
I made it through.
Yeah, but you're not me. See, no one has my luck.
No one also has your neuroses.
So I don't want to go on this cruise with you.
yeah, you do.
probably not.
Shut up. Yes,
I
you
mean,
do.
if you
I'm
want,
not going in August.
Oh, well, that's when we're
Uh-uh.
going.
that's the only time I can get off. So,
I
So-
don't do hot weather vacations.
We're
yeah,
going.
but you're in the
to-
water, so you get like.
It's still hot.
Yeah, but once the monster pulls you underwater,
It's fine.
it'll be cold and death filled.
So, but where's the destination?
And death filled
I
the
think
bottom of the
Bahamas.
ocean.
Okay.
Oh, the Bahamas. Yeah.
Bahamas was good.
No, you don't make it to the bottom of the ocean. You get eaten the mouth of the sea creature.
Of the Kraken. The Kraken. Okay, we're gonna go on a cruise.
But we could also go to Texas.
I've decided on a cruise. I want to go on a cruise.
I don't want to go.
I don't think I would
sorry.
ever go to Texas in August.
Cruise.
Well, she wanted to go to Louisiana,
I wouldn't
which
go
is
there
100% worse.
Yeah, Louisiana's gonna be
I wouldn't
like
go
very
anywhere
humid.
south.
Cruise.
I wanted to go to Ocean City, and she was like, "No, I want to go somewhere off the East Coast."
I'll go to Ocean City with you.
Thank you. See, I like Ocean City, Maryland,
Oh.
not Jersey. No offense, but
Cruise.
I don't like Jersey.
Nobody likes Jersey.
people like Jersey. And they even have the argument that it's a state.
Oh, these silly people. I'm visiting you more down the shore this summer. Okay.
Okay.
So am I.
I'll see that. I'll believe it when I see that.
Mister, I wear boots on the beach.
Look, I don't like sand. All right.
They make swim shoes for that.
Yeah,
Okay, wear those.
I'll wear my boots.
Won't your boots get ruined?
No, I have beach boots. Don't worry. Don't worry.
That's not a thing.
It's the boots that I don't normally wear, so I can wear them on the beach, and it doesn't matter.
What happens when they get wet or sandy?
Dry them off.
They're leather, right?
Yeah.
Leather dress.
You know, boots
Yeah,
can
but-
get wet, right?
Yeah, but then they get like.
I wear my boots in the snow and the rain, and I have leather soles, so it's not rubber soles, and I still wear it. And
That's
boots
weird.
boots are made to be worn.
Not in sand.
Yes, and sand. How else does the sand not get in your feet? The boots are high enough that the sand doesn't get in.
And
then, of course, I'm wearing jeans over top, if need be.
Oh Jesus!
So, you can't wear boots and shorts.
Why don't you just wash your feet?
I don't like.
You don't
look,
think anybody wears shorts and boots down
No, they do.
south?
No, people wear shorts and boots. I'm saying it's not appropriate.
Oh.
okay. We're going
Unless you're a woman. Somehow that's fine.
we're going on a cruise. I've decided.
We're cruising for like gays.
No, we're going on a cruise to the Bahamas.
Cruising for a bruising.
Done. I'm booking the tickets.
Yeah, we are going to get bruised because we're going to get fucking murdered by a sea creature. I'm going to bring my kayak.
I'm sure that'll fit on the carry-on.
Just in case.
If they take down a cruise ship, they're going to take down your little kayak.
While they're busy with that, I'm going to be in the ocean just paddle.
Well, everybody else is sitting in muster with their life vest on. Dunkel will be like throwing his kayak over the side.
I told you, fuckers. And then I got to swim to catch it as it floats away.
I thought like his big fear was like the Titanic or something.
No, his big fear is
His luck,
sea
he will hit a
monsters.
iceberg.
Is
Yeah.
not
In the
Atlantic
real.
Ocean. In the
That is
Atlantic
my
Ocean.
luck. Yeah, that is my luck.
I told him, he's like, but what if there's not enough lifeboats? I'm like, you know, the Titanic was a thing, right?
There's laws now.
There's laws now. They have to.
And you have to go to muster.
Because everyone... What muster?
So at the beginning of the cruise, after everybody's been loaded on, they set aside a certain time where the entire ship gathers in their designated spots to go over safety protocols. So
Yeah.
What safety protocol?
Do you remember
if
New
the
Girl?
boat sinks,
So-
you're dead.
Do you remember New Girl?
So you get given your life jacket and
If the boat sinks, make your way calmly and collectedly
you know
to
where
the nearest
your boat-
exit, then jump off the side of the ship.
You're gonna be. Do you remember that New Girl where Coach
No.
went on the cruise with
No.
them? I'm gonna show you that episode because you are Coach. He literally freaks out the entire time.
That's gonna be
That's
me.
gonna be you.
It's gonna be me. We're gonna hit like a wave. I'm like, oh my god, it's happening! Fuck! And then I just run off to the exit and jump off the side.
the second cruise that we went
Man
on, it was
overboard.
so bad because we had a storm on the way back. The whole boat was friggin'
Rock and roll.
rocking. People
And
were,
then-
and it was bad. Like people were throwing up in the hallways and stuff. And I was like,
I don't
"Nah,
like throwing up,
me either.
I'm gonna have to bring some Dramamine just in
Yeah,
case.
lots of Dramamine.
but I don't know if I get seasick. But
Do you get kayak sick?
no, but I was talking to her. When I'm on the kayak, I still worry about things underneath of me.
Sea monsters when he's on a lake.
I went
Monsters.
I went kayaking in Jersey.
You ever seen Lake Placid? Done.
You
I
mean
went
that terrible
kayaking
horror
in
movie? No.
Jersey when I was younger, and I fell in. I wanted to die. It was so gross, just like all the guck.
Yeah.
and I was like, nope, take me now. It was,
But like where
bad.
I go kayaking, there's like turtles and all.
Oh.
So like they're gonna be biting you and shit.
Oh,
Because I
those
imagine that's what
darn
they do.
turtles.
Yeah, but there could be there's snappers and shit in there. You don't want to get bit by a fucking snapping turtle. I guarantee that.
It hurts. Yes, you'll be okay.
You can practice in my yard
Practice what?
in your little kayak.
He knows how to kayak. He's just insane.
Look,
we knew
I don't,
that.
I don't want to be eaten alive or dead by a sea creature.
Well, I'm
What does it
assuming
matter if
get
you're
eaten-
dead?
Because then I won't be alive. I don't want to be dead. That's the thing.
But if you're eaten when you're dead, you won't know.
But I'll be dead.
So you won't know that.
But I will know I'll be dead, and I'll be fucking pissed about it. And I'll be
told you.
yelling at you.
I told you.
God
woman.
damn it, woman! Told you not to go on this fucking cruise.
I told you I was gonna die by sea monster.
And as it's taking me down, I'll be like, look! What the fuck did I say?
And I'm
As-
going to make sure that that is written on your tombstone.
What the fuck? Look what I said.
I told that bitch I was going to get eaten by a sea monster. Look what the fuck happened.
You're gonna write episode 77,
Told you.
minute 59. I told you.
Where's Lamont?
What? Oh, he fell over. The lights keep
Poor Lamont.
lights keep fucking falling because the double-sided tape is shit on the whatever. Where are we going? So we're going to Texas.
No, we're going on a cruise.
We're not going on a
Cruise.
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 We can go to Ocean City and go. What is it? It's not sandals. What's the?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sandals.
Is it?
There's sandals there. The one time I hate the beach. The one time I approached her and I was like, "Hey, why don't we spend a week at the beach?" And I chose Ocean City because it's one of the better beaches, and it's got great views. But then she's like, "No, I don't wanna."
I want to go somewhere new. I want to go to the Bahamas. Let's go to the Bahamas.
She wants to go to the Bahamas and sit on their beach.
A beach is a beach.
Didn't the last time we went to a beach, he just sat and stared at a girl and just wanted to touch her skin?
Yes.
No,
What was that?
no.
I've never been to the beach with him, so I don't know.
Wait,
no.
you never been to the beach with him?
No.
Oh, I thought we went to the beach with you once.
I very
No.
rarely go to the beach.
Yeah, no.
You only go
went,
once a summer.
You went to the beach with me. He was working that day.
So yeah. So we're going to the beach in Texas.
In the Bahamas.
In Texas. We've never been to Texas. You said you were gonna buy me a pair of custom cowboy boots. for a couple $1,000s.
Let's move on. I said we could buy a pair of custom.
I just found out my coworker is obsessed with cowboy boots too.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
awesome.
Yeah.
Where's them to work?
She hasn't yet. I'll give it some time in the summer.
Is she from Philly?
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, I need to start that. To have my own my shop, just call it Philly Western.
Mm-hmm.
You get a lot
a
of
good
customers.
name.
Right?
I'm actually starting to notice
You
that a
better,
lot of.
Timestamp.
No, I mean on like, website and stuff.
Yeah.
Get that name.
But yeah, I've been thinking about that for years.
I think you get a lot of customers now.
But I don't. Yeah, but what would I do? Like, I'd have to buy in bulk and then sell. Like,
You'd have to buy stock.
I don't want to sell boots
Okay.
because, how you you have to have specific sizes, and then you're gonna have stock that no one buys, and you're gonna be stuck with it. I'm like,
That's owning. That's on owning your own business.
They go on sale.
I don't want to.
Okay.
Can't it be easier?
No.
Assless chaps.
No.
What? That'll sell big in a part of the city.
True.
I guarantee it. There's a new Ghostbusters game coming out. Did you see this?
Maybe. Refresh my memory.
Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed.
I've heard of this.
Really? Because it just dropped like 7
Is
hours ago.
Is it a console game?
I have no idea what it is. It didn't say what platforms it was coming on. It was
Okay.
just a trailer, and you have the cast coming back, but it's more they're like teaching a new generation, and you can make your own Ghostbuster and all,
Oh.
Ghostbusters.
or you can play as a ghost.
So it is a video game.
Yeah, it's a video game, but I don't know what it's on. The graphics are amazing
Okay.
for the late 1990s. Like, it
All
looks
right.
like it came off of a PlayStation 2. Like, the graphics are shit.
So it might be a phone or something.
I don't know. Like, I'm guessing it looked like bad graphics for the Switch.
Okay.
So I don't know what the fuck it's going to be. But it's not... It can't be like a phone thing because it has, like, the cast. Like, I didn't
could
see
be.
Bill Murray, but Dan Aykroyd and... I never remember his name. Oh, Winston.
What?
I never remember the actor's name.
Oh. I have his autograph.
Do you remember his name though?
I don't remember
I'm
his name, but he's my
drawing a blank.
and he's my favorite Ghostbuster. But I
Yeah.
still don't remember it. It's like Ed, right?
Ed?
Is his first name Ed?
Drawing a blank.
Whatever, Zedmore. So
Ernie
that-
Hudson. That's
See,
it.
Ernie Hudson. That's
Yeah,
I knew
you
it
have to
started with
give
It
an
was
E.
an E.
Yeah.
You gotta give me something. And then I had a dream the other
Yeah.
night.
What are those?
So it was interesting.
What did you get eaten by?
Nothing. I got into a fight with a Canadian. It all started at Skullfest. It's our friend Bobby down in, he does his own podcast and all. He down in Maryland, has like a party at his house, but not many people are invited. It's just like the close people or whatever.
Called Skullfest.
Yeah, Bobby Skullfest.
Yeah.
Kind of works. Anyway, so he invited us down, and I had a text from him saying it was I forget when. Like, it said the time, but I showed up at 11, and they weren't even home yet.
That would check, yes.
So they pull up with groceries and all, and they're like, "Why the fuck are you here?" I'm like, "It's me. I get early everywhere. Just let me know what I need to do."
Sit in your car.
Yeah. So then there were some other people, and they're like talking and all and whatever later. And then we fast forward to all of a sudden we went from Maryland to Canada.
I was going to say, Skullfest isn't in Canada.
And we were at like a, what's it called? A food court restaurant type thing. And we're just getting food and going to pay for it. And at some point, I had turned into Walton Goggins. So it wasn't me anymore. I was Walton Goggins.
It's a very elaborate dream. Continue.
And then a Canadian. I'm wearing my boots and my hat and all this other stuff. And a Canadian starts talking to me, and he's like, he's probably not even from here. As I'm dressed like a cowboy. And I'm like,
Duh.
what the? And
so
like,
you
so I was
turned
like,
into Boyd Crowder.
yeah. And I just turned and was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then we got into a fight. Then I woke up. But
Did you win the fight?
I woke up. The guy was huge.
No.
But let's just say,
And Walton Goggins
I
is
won.
not a large man.
because
You woke
I don't
up as
lose.
a safety feature, so you wouldn't die in your dream.
No, I've died in my dream before.
Sweet.
Yeah, and you want to know how? I was on a cruise ship,
And you got eaten by the
and
Kraken?
a fucking sea monster came out and ate the ship, and then chewed on me.
Damn Kraken.
And that's exactly what's going to happen when we go to the Bahamas.
So make sure all of your stuff
I don't have
is...
a passport, so
Make sure everything is
We're
signed.
going to get one expedited.
You can take your cruise to like Puerto Rico or the U.S. Virgin Islands.
or we can take it to Canada. That's probably why I had the dream of Canada, because we talked about going to Nova Scotia, and I was like, why? Like, I mean, you probably see some whales.
Can you see the Northern Lights from there?
Doubtful.
No,
Mhm.
and definitely not in August.
Well, not
No,
in
you can.
August.
No, sometimes. Like different parts of the world see it at different
Yeah.
times. I know you can see them in Alaska, but I don't think you can see them over there. I don't know.
I know you can see them in Iceland.
Yeah, I know you can see them like all the way over like Greenland, Finland.
Right. I don't know.
Ooh, do you want to go to Iceland?
I hear it's beautiful.
Yeah. Again, I need to get a passport.
Well, get on that. I'll do your application this week.
Okay. Then I just gotta get photos.
Yeah. And that's easy. All you do is go to AAA.
I don't know if I have a membership anymore.
Or CVS.
Yeah, I can just go
or
to
Walgreens.
Rite Aid or whatever is right here. I
Yeah.
always call it the wrong one.
It's Rite Aid. You're right.
I always call it CVS. When I go to the doctor's, like the CVS on Academy, and they're like, "What?"
No, Rite Aid.
I used to do passport photos.
Take my photo.
Okay.
Okay.
Draw me like one of your French girls.
I have a penis. We already went over this. I had a penis, and I went through a dinosaurs phase, which I still kind of am in.
Okay. Continue.
That's all I got. It's next
Do you
person.
want an update on the Ghostbusters game?
Yes.
It is for consoles and computers.
Okay. So I can play it on the Sega Genesis.
No.
Did he just have like a really
more-
bad connection so that your picture was like shit?
No.
Mm.
No. It was bad.
Oh.
It was bad.
Marshall, what kind of website are you on?
It's about the game.
Oh, okay.
Why? Is there porn on there?
What?
Very scantily clad anime girl.
Sweet.
It's a ad for Crunchyroll.
Makes sense.
But the
I
good
bet her
thing-
roll is quite crunchy.
The good thing about the game, you can play as the ghost.
I said that.
You can Did you?
I said
Yeah.
that.
You
Yes.
can terrorize the
I
people.
said that.
I didn't hear that.
I saw one clip where the ghost went into the body of a mop bucket, and the mop bucket's just going down the hallway. I don't
That's
know.
cool.
You can possess people
And mop buckets.
and objects. And it's only Winston and Ray doing the voices.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't hear
Okay.
Murray.
Never mind, I'll shut up.
Any other information?
I'll go to
Is it on all of them? Are
It
those
just says
wonderful graphics coming to PS5?
I don't know.
Did it show pictures of it?
Yeah.
Does it look bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Glad it's not just me. Anything else
It's
from
not
you?
a top notch.
You should go see the Peddler's Village. Peeps.
Oh, the Easter.
They
thing.
had a
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to think.
They got like
It's only open on the weekends, right?
No, it's open during the week.
Is it? I thought Peddler's Village wasn't.
No,
That's
shops
open
are
during the
open.
We'll have to go. What
Yeah.
time's it end? Like not time. What
What date?
date?
Sometime in April, probably Probably right after Easter,
We can go next week.
When's Easter?
April 17th.
April 17th.
Oh, okay.
So it's the week after our vacation.
April 6th, Sonic comes out.
Okay.
I was like, we're going to Sonic.
Yep, we are. Yep.
See, there's a giant GoPuff bunny.
Nice.
Yeah.
But all right, you got anything else before we get into her quizzes or games or whatever? Do you have anything? You probably don't. We never went through weeks. We started with Marshmallow, and then he kind of just like
And then
flatlined
we tapered off.
flatlined the conversation. So
That's
I
okay.
went on. What did you
sorry.
do this week?
Did I do this week?
Yeah.
I went to a party.
Woo!
For what?
Mike's birthday. It was very fun. Met some new friends. What else did I do this week? Trying to think if I watched anything
I
new.
don't know if we watched anything. No.
No.
Before I work out, I spend a half hour drinking the pre and eating something. I've been watching Boondocks again. God, such a good show.
Boondocks is a very good show. I think that's really it. Like, I didn't really do anything else.
Okay.
My week was not exciting.
Sleepy?
Very much so.
We're waiting. Your turn.
It's for where
You
can-
didn't ask me a question.
your
Your
games.
quizzes.
No, we said
We're
your
ready for your
games are
games
up.
and quizzes.
Oh,
I thought you were. That's what you were pulling up.
I thought you were asking like what I watched.
What did you watch?
I'm still watching
Black Sails.
Black Sails. It's getting
Right.
better.
Crossfire.
Yeah, that one.
Got it.
The one without John Malkovich.
All right. The worst one. Got it.
Yeah. I'm still watching that. Okay, let's see. So we're all 80s and 90s babies. No, we're all 80s babies.
Well, I mean, one of us was born in '89, so
It still counts.
87, so I was just like
still better.
barely there.
He was born in the '60s. He's old.
60s.
Oh man.
So do you remember Furby?
Yes.
Yeah, I had one.
Did
I had
you?
one as well.
They're cute. They're still cute. The new ones.
New ones are cute.
They
cute.
came out with new ones?
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm gonna insert something later.
Go ahead. Tom.
Insert something now.
They're making all these new character Tamagotchis.
No,
Like they have an R2D2 one.
I know. No,
They have
no. I bought you one.
I know.
Where is it?
Upstairs
They
in
You
my
lost
van.
it, and
No.
then it
Probably
died.
dead.
I still have it.
I bought it because I used to buy you monthly loot boxes that I made.
And I love them.
Yes, but that you were like, oh, and then you
You have an
lost it.
R2D2 Furby?
No, they have an
No,
R2D2
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi.
Oh, yeah. Tamagotchi is on here.
They have an R2. They have a Toy Story Tamagotchi.
What are you, the alien?
Woody.
I love playing with a Woody.
So they're
Do
making
you
all these
remember
cool.
Bon Bon nail polishes?
Kind of.
Those little tiny things.
I
Do you
didn't-
remember them?
No.
I wasn't
Lip
allowed.
smackers? You remember
Oh.
lip smackers?
Yes.
I bought so.
Used
funny
to wear it
sto-
all the time.
Funny story about
What was your
lips.
favorite flavor?
Cherry.
So boring.
Yes.
My favorite flavor was cotton candy. But I remember there was an ice cream truck in my neighborhood that used to sell like lip smackers
Child remains?
and like all these other like cool like toy things. It was awesome.
My ice cream man never sold anything but ice
It was like
cream.
this.
My ice cream
it was
man
this,
sold drugs.
This Slavic lady.
It's true. He would just drive around at like midnight, and he played the same.
same bell?
The song.
Yeah.
The song. You knew it was him, and then you just go out and buy drugs.
Okay. Anywho, my lady was cool. She bought like I used to buy all this like lip gloss from her and lip smackers. It's cool.
You never bought anything there. Beanie Babies.
I didn't have.
Beanie Babies.
There you go.
I didn't have any Beanie Babies, but
What?
I liked Beanie Babies.
I
didn't
feel
collect them.
deprived for
I had
you.
a few, but I didn't buy them. Like they were gifted to me.
Oh.
I
had a
didn't.
ton of them.
I only had like one or two
probably
that
still
were
have
my
half
own.
of them.
They're worth some money.
They're probably not.
They're not.
They're
No.
not. That boom has boomed. It's like these dolls that my parents had, my mom had, and her mom had that were worth a lot of money. $20 each now.
Oh. Okay.
I don't remember LA Gear tennis shoes.
I remember LA Gear.
The
tennis
light
shoes.
up shoes?
I don't know.
Yeah.
They did a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, they made fun of you. They call 'em ladies' athletic gear
Who made fun of you?
in school. Kids,
I didn't get made
when you wore LA gears,
I didn't get made.
I didn't
But then
have
again,
any.
they were the Kmart type.
Yeah,
Kmart,
yeah.
no name.
I had a pair, but I always wore my Chuck Taylors, so
Yeah, they were. I think they were way more popular.
not where I was. I was the only one wearing them.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Everybody wore Chucks.
They
when
called
we
me
were young.
banana feet because they made my
Yellow?
big. No, they were
Oh.
black and white, but my feet were already
Huge.
like
Oh yeah,
12.
and they look
and
they
then-
look extra long anyway.
No, everybody wore Chuck Taylors around here.
Nintendo 64.
Love Nintendo.
I have a Nintendo and a Super Nintendo.
I think I still have my Nintendo 64.
I never played it. I never liked the controller. It didn't make any
The
sense to
controller
me.
was a little odd.
Yeah, because it had like the
3
two
holders.
handles and then the one extra in the middle, and it was like, where do you hold this thing? Silly putty.
I
Yeah, the newspaper.
had
Yeah, I
Silly
always would have
Putty.
associated that with like the 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was still pretty popular for us.
Had Silly Putty, didn't love Silly Putty.
Always
Really?
in the
Why not?
aisles of the supermarket.
Why didn't you love it?
Got too messy too quickly.
What about Gak?
Didn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
Gak.
I
Fucking
didn't-
love that. It was so nasty. It got everywhere and stained shit.
And nowadays kids just make slime. Basically the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah. Making slime is fun.
it is.
Is it?
I don't know. Not the slime for kids. Other slime. I'll show you later.
I don't know about that.
You probably won't enjoy yourself. But I will.
I'm sure you
Oh
will.
God, that's not what I was talking about.
Do you ever have inflatable furniture?
Yes. I had
When
a
I
chair.
first got my apartment in South Philly, I had an inflatable futon.
Really?
Yeah, that shit. There was a big blue couch. It puffed up, and then the seats would fold out. It was all connected.
No, it doesn't count unless it was like almost see-through. You don't remember?
I know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
but no. But I'm saying in 2005, I had an inflatable
Did you
couch.
have like
I had a chair.
the see-through? And it
The
was
see-through
basically
plastic
the
chair,
See-through
yep.
chair, yeah. And then,
Someone's awfully quiet.
I think
over there.
Jackie bought it for me.
really?
Any
I
input on
didn't
any?
have
Any of
Any
this?
of this?
inflatable furniture.
You didn't have any of this stuff we talked about? You had lip
Yes.
smackers.
What was your favorite?
And I chimed in for LA Gear.
Yeah. Which was your favorite lip smackers, Marshmallow?
Dying hopes and dreams.
I don't know.
I only like the
I
smells
remember
of
just
them. I
eating
didn't
the
use
stick.
them.
I've never used them before. I just remember the commercials.
Oh,
for 'em.
marshmallow
Yeah.
is really good.
I bet you like marshmallow.
I don't know what this one
It's
is.
nice and sticky.
Kid pics.
Yeah, that's something that we don't talk about on here. You get arrested for that kind of shit. No kid pics. Nope.
Nope.
KidPix was
moving
a
on.
computer program where you got to make like drawings and stuff on the computer.
Yeah.
So
No.
it was like paint.
Don't Google that, babe.
So it was like paint on Microsoft Windows.
Maybe I don't know. Next one. Let's
Okay.
just skip.
Oregon Trail. I've never
Oh, I
played it.
love
Never
playing
played it?
Oregon.
Now
What?
the lesser known one was Super Bunny.
Wasn't that like spelling and stuff?
Yeah. Kid
I don't know.
KidPix Studio. It
I
was
told
for
you not to
Win-
Google that. You don't fucking listen.
It was
The
for
FBI is knocking on our door right now.
It was for Windows. You got to like make pictures.
But like
and
you had a
stuff.
hop, so you had moving platforms, and you had a hop or something to get a carrot, and then you turn into Super Bunny.
I remember Super
I
Bunny.
think I remember that.
We played it. The only times I played computer games like that was Quest, the advanced program for idiots, and then like
That's kind of
like,
like
well, no, the smarter kids. If you pass a test, you got to be in this Quest program. And what we did in Quest was play computer games. We just played Super Bunny and the Oregon Trail. Like, we got taken out of class to play video games.
That's rude. Jess, what's the first computer you ever used in school? Do you remember what it looked like?
Windows 93.
Was it like
It was probably that flat screened white thing with
the green
long
and black?
back. Yeah.
The Macintoshes.
Yeah. And you never played Oregon Trail on the Macintosh?
Mm-mm.
That was one of the first things I did on those Macintoshes.
That's the only thing I did. What did you do?
We used MS-DOS.
Oh, I do. Well, no, I did. You had to type in MS-DOS, and then you had to put the name of the game to play. And then you had the floppies as big as this fucking table.
Yeah, the big floppy
I
disks.
do love those floppy disks.
I remember the last time I had to buy them, and it was the last time I had a floppy disk and a computer with a floppy disk drive. Wasn't that long ago. It was like 2005, 2004, 2005.
I mean,
we were
that's
still using
17
floppies.
years ago.
Yeah, but in the scheme of things, like people don't even know what a floppy disk is anymore.
Yeah, my favorite is when you read like the parents post like, I'm this old, my kid just asked why
The save button.
Yeah, like why I 3D printed the save button
Yeah.
when I found old floppy
Yeah.
disks. And it's like, oh God.
Yeah,
No,
they
I
don't know what a floppy disk is.
I don't remember. I don't remember doing that much in computer except for learning how to type, which I suck at.
No,
we didn't even learn how to type until
played
like high school.
We played Kid Pix.
No, they used to.
Oregon Trail.
We used to have to like put a tail over our hands so we couldn't look at the keyboard or like our sweater.
No. And
Still
when
didn't
I
help.
got into high school, we learned how to do type, and we learned how to make web pages out of a Word document. Because
I remember
back
doing
then,
that.
that's how you made web pages, from a Word fucking
Mm-hmm.
document. And of course, all of them had the moving GIFs and the shiny, bright, like hearts and
Oh,
like
yeah.
flashing type.
When you would create your own like avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was the last class to ever take typing on typewriters in my middle school.
See,
That's how I learned to type.
Because they had a typing teacher that did it with typewriters, and he was like a relic in the school. Like he was there for fucking years.
You
This
like
week he was-
sound ancient now.
He was about to retire,
he had a
and
lot
they
of kid
didn't want to
pics.
change.
a lot of
They
them.
Lot
did.
of
Shut
kid
up.
pics.
No, he didn't. They wanted to. They didn't want to change his schedule because he had been teaching typing for, I don't know, forever. And we were his last class before he retired.
Oh, okay.
So we were the last class to ever take typing on a typewriter. So I learned how to type on a typewriter
I don't actually,
Did your
like-
desks flip?
What?
with the typewriter on it.
Yeah.
No, they
Oh.
were like stationary.
That's how mine were.
See, he was born in the 60s. That makes
We
sense.
didn't have computers in the classroom when I learned a typewriter. That came later.
I never learned on a typewriter.
I learned to use a computer before I learned
I had
to
a
use a
typewriter
typewriter.
at home that I would type on.
I
That's
probably
about it.
still have a typewriter.
I remember
at
having
home.
to type on a typewriter to turn in assignments.
Mm-hmm.
Like you didn't
God,
couldn't
you're
handwriting.
old.
You had to you had to type up the fucking thing on a typewriter
No,
and
but-
turn it in.
But you know what I remember when I was in school, I used to get help with notes. And
Are you going to talk about transparency paper?
we called it carbon paper.
Carbon
Yeah,
paper.
carbon
yeah.
paper.
Yeah. I remember getting notes from other people on that shit.
Yeah, carbon paper.
We never really used it.
No, I used it for 1 year, but I had to use carbon paper, and then I never used it ever again.
I don't think we could afford it at my school.
it was on our school supply list. We had to buy our
Yeah,
own.
we didn't buy it.
We didn't buy our own. The school provided it.
Yeah.
My first job, you had to, with the credit.
Oh yeah,
Put the carbon paper
yeah,
down.
yeah.
I love that thing. I remember it. I've never used one.
I've never used one.
I just remember it from Home Alone.
Really? You've never seen one in action?
Mm-mm.
I remember
know.
going to the store when I was younger and they'd whip that sucker out.
Yeah,
No,
but
I
the one
never
we-
remember
I-
it.
And
I
then you
s-
would like run it a couple times because the ink wasn't
Yeah.
catching enough.
We didn't have credit cards. We paid everything with cash or check. My mom paid with checks up until like
Your mom paid with a check when we were first dating.
yeah.
I remember her going
She-
to BJ's.
Like
and paying
every
with a
time
check.
she went to BJ, she'd use a check. and the person would if she would always
Those
go to the
people
same
are so
person.
annoying.
She always went to the same person, so she went to someone new and she handed them a check. They would be like, "I don't understand this."
I don't know what to do with
and
it.
you have
weird.
to put it. You have to put it through this weird machine
Yeah.
3 different times.
I used to have
or
to
some
do
shit.
that. I worked at CVS and I had to do it, and I was like, "You're really paying with a check? Like you
fucking
carried
weird.
your checkbook
Like,
here?"
who pays with a check?
No
anymore?
one.
Jamie.
Fucking weirdos.
Well, Jamie's not very
Don't finish that
technology savvy. She likes the old school method.
Lisa Frank.
I love Lisa Frank.
They're bringing her back.
I was so tempted to buy. So Morphe made a Lisa Frank palette, like an eyeshadow palette. I didn't need it. Wouldn't use any of those colors.
I know, because they're like neon.
So tempted to buy it, but I didn't. I was proud of myself.
You loved Lisa Frank, I know.
No, it was fucking gaudy as shit.
Duh.
I loved Lisa Frank. I think I still
I
have
just
my.
had plain ones. And
I still have
drew
my
all
Lisa
over 'em.
Frank sticker book.
Remember MASH?
The
Playing
TV show,
MASH.
yeah.
Nope.
I love that show.
I remember playing MASH. Used to have to count the circles.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Is
It was a game. I guess girls played it more.
Oh,
than-
we can play it later.
So you would write MASH at the top.
Oh, this sort
Mansion
of
apartment.
Yeah.
No.
Shack and a house. And then you would write the names of like 5 boys, where you were going to live.
5
many kids you were
This
gonna
sounds
have.
familiar, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I never played it.
No. You,
I was
you
never.
missed out.
No one ever put my name on that list. I guarantee it.
I'm sure somebody did.
No, they really didn't. They really didn't.
The Disc Man.
You mean a
Yeah.
Walkman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, Discman.
Yeah, because
And you put it, and then when you got the skip free one, and you could put it in your Jinko jean pocket.
It was still.
No, it's still
all
skipped.
of them
Still skipped.
skipped.
I
No,
won
the-
one from Nabisco when they first came out.
You bought a disc.
He
One.
won
Oh, I
one
thought you
from
said you bought
Nabisco.
But the coolest thing is when they first came out, they'd skip all the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Like the slightest little shake.
but then you could buy a skip disc tray to put in your car. It was a square, and you put it in there. It was a shock absorber of sorts, and then you put the Discman on top of it, so then it
Yeah.
wouldn't skip. It still skipped, but why would you have it in your car? Like, are you driving down the street with headphones on? I don't know.
You plugged it into the car.
Yeah, don't you remember?
Yeah,
I
you plug the
remember-
ear thing into the
No,
cassette.
the cassette.
Yeah,
the
you
cassette
plug
jack.
the cassette
Just like-
jack and then you put the
Yeah.
cassette in. Yeah.
So fucking stupid.
I remember like trying to go to the gym and you would try and exercise and the damn thing would just skip the entire time.
I used to try to take like runs or walks with it.
Yeah, and it just
God, mess. We were
The
mess.
first anti-skip, it was like 12 seconds
Yeah.
of protection.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all
like
you
it had a
got?
countdown.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is that? Like, was it 12? Because I remember like 6 or
There's
10
different
or
ones.
yeah.
but yeah.
I
I'm
think it got higher as
Because I guess it just like pre-plays it in a memory thing, and then like
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
fucking know, but yeah, I forgot about that all. Like you had
But
a
when
countdown, and it was just like you're getting close.
Because when you hit your play button, it would start,
Yeah.
but nothing would come out.
I thought it
it's
was-
storing that much.
I always thought it was warming up.
yeah, that's
like
what I
it's
thought.
it's storing
Yeah, that
that
makes
info,
more
and
sense.
then it starts to play.
that makes so much
Yeah.
more sense.
Oh my god, I learned something new today.
I definitely also thought it was just warming.
yeah, I thought it was just like spinning around, like getting ready.
See?
Yeah, I thought it
See,
needed
we
like a
share
minute.
information.
It
This is what this is about.
I always thought it was
minutes
like
ago.
And the people who like turned us off 5 minutes in, they'll never know.
no, they won't learn about the Disc Man. But I remember I used to think it was starting up and it was like reading the CD to see if there was any scratches on it.
I still like right now have that sound. The buzzing
Yeah.
and the
Yep.
like the kind of a scratching noise
Yep.
as it starts up.
And I
Yep.
remember like sitting there with my CD holder and it's
Yeah.
like this big ass.
I got one right over there.
It's like this big ass thing and you just like flip
Yep.
through and be like, what am I going to listen to today?
Some more edited rap CDs.
It was bad. Did you have hit clips?
no,
I don't know what that is.
despise
Hit
hit
clips.
I don't know why
It
I
sounds
had them.
familiar.
So they're basically like this little tiny
It's a clip of a song.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why
I despise
had
them.
it, but because it was so stupid, it was like one minute of the song.
You only
Yeah.
got a minute, and you had to pay money for all these little clips
Yeah.
of songs.
Oh, I know of it.
Instead
I
of
never had it.
actually getting the whole song, I hated them so much.
I remember what like back in the 2000s. What was the?
I never.
I can't
bought it.
remember the not Hubis. Maybe it was Hubisnack, but like some place gave out like mini CDs, the mini discs.
Okay.
Because in a CD drive you have the regular CD, but then you got a like little small
Yeah.
spot, and they'd give you a small disc, and it'd have like the singles on it, like 2 songs or some shit. That's what I miss. Singles, like the CDs. Like you'd have a regular CD, and then you like for rap or whatever, you'd have like 3 different versions of that song, and then you could just buy that, and that's
You
the
still
only
have
place.
that. It's
Yeah,
just
you can
all
go on
downloaded.
iTunes and like.
Yeah, but no one does that kind of thing anymore. Like no one makes.
I mean, they don't make.
remixes like that.
I mean, yeah, they do.
I don't listen to today's music. Let's just stop there.
Okay.
We're going down a rabbit hole. I don't listen to this shit.
Yeah,
So,
because I was gonna say they'll have different versions.
Do
They'll
they?
have-
Yeah,
they'll have,
they still
like,
do
the
that.
clean, the explicit.
oh no, not that.
The
No,
radio.
No. They'll have that.
completely
They have the
different
remix.
beats.
They have the remixes ones too.
Oh,
I didn't know that people still have remixed.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's how I have the Timberland Magoo clock strikes on top of the Knight Rider theme. What?
Do you remember Skip It?
Yeah,
I
skip it.
loved Skip
I wanna
It.
get one.
I want one so bad.
They have new versions of it.
I know.
Yeah, but
I
it's
want
not
one.
as good looking. I loved Skip It. Those things hurt my ankles so bad.
Why?
She
Were
doesn't
you
know how to use
smacking
it.
yourself with it?
It's not very
Because
good.
when you tripped, it smacked you with that giant thing at the end.
I was never good at pogo stick though.
Never,
me
I
neither.
never had a chance.
No.
I always wanted one of those souped up like off-road
Pogo
professional pogo sticks where you can do like backflips and shit. But I'd break my neck.
You would.
Sticks. And remember slap bracelets?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They were huge.
Bring them back.
You just gonna make your own?
They still have them.
They still
Yeah.
make them.
They do.
They
They're not as
banned them
popular.
because they were cutting kids' wrists.
Were they?
Because the metal inside,
Yeah.
and it was
yeah.
covered. If the
Yeah,
covering
yeah.
came off,
Bop it. I was good at bop it.
bop it,
Bop, it's still a thing, but yeah.
pull
Bop
it,
Yeah.
punch it,
Bop it.
glock it,
Throw it in the trash.
kill it.
You didn't like bop it?
I didn't like the pressure. There was a lot of pressure.
MySpace. I never had one.
We talked about it like on one of our early shows. I found my old MySpace.
I
I
never-
logged in.
I
I
never
still have
had
it. I still have mine.
I never had one.
He spent hours on his.
I did my top
did
8.
Facebook come out? When did Facebook come out? Like
Facebook came out.
7?
No. It was in.
It was earlier
It was-
for college students.
Yeah,
Well,
it
I
was
was in-
about 04.
I wasn't in college.
Yeah, we were. It came out
'Cause
when
I
we
was in
were in high
college.
school. It came out when we were in high school,
And I was like, I'm not
So-
joining that stupid shit. It's so like, why would anyone
and
want to
it
do
was
this?
it was only in colleges, and then they finally released it to high schoolers when we graduated from high school.
Yeah,
I graduated in 06.
Yeah,
So probably like
So,
I
like,
feel like it was
07.
07.
07, yeah. So I never had a MySpace.
I did.
I did.
That's where I found out my girlfriend that cheated on me and got pregnant was. We're going in a long story for that. That's when I found out she was pregnant, and she's like on her post, on her like about me section, she was like, "It's the best decision I ever made." It's like, what the fuck?
You were
While we were still friends.
dating?
No, she
Listen, it-
moved out of my house.
It was the best decision she ever made because then we met afterwards.
Yeah, but that made me angry.
Yeah, at that
Right,
moment,
rightly so.
but now it's done.
Did you rollerblade?
I couldn't stop. That's my problem. But yes, I did. Rollerbladed, couldn't stop.
Only at-
Skateboarded, couldn't stop.
Only at the roller skating palace.
Yeah, I sucked
I
at it.
love rollerblading.
I sucked at it.
Yeah,
still
not good.
Do they still make them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah,
I'll get
of
up
course
there.
they do.
You go to the
It's good
palace.
exercise. What?
Palace on the boulevard.
Boulevard.
What?
We should go to
Yeah,
the roller
it
skating
changed
palace.
name. It changed names.
I didn't know it from its first name.
Yeah.
So, but I want to go on the street.
skating
I don't
rink.
want to. I don't want to go to skating
No, the
rink.
street's bumpy. Like
Yeah. I like how you were like dancing. You're like bumpy. It's like, yeah.
take my Discman and go out for a stroll.
That's why they had to get the anti-skip on
Yeah.
it. I bet the cassette player didn't skip
Didn't.
It definitely went.
when you were like rolling around in the 60s on your rollerblades.
I didn't listen.
Or
I didn't
roller
get around
skates.
music like that.
In the 60s, I'm sure you didn't.
No, you didn't.
You don't know. You don't know what I did in the 60s.
You weren't
You
alive.
don't know
and
what I did in the 60s.
I'm sure you were just a.
You don't know how
a
old I am.
seed
In the
you don't know.
ether? In the
Father's
ether? What you did in the
balls
ether?
And an egg in your mother's vagina or uterus.
No, I was hanging out in my mom's vagina in the 60s.
Her ovaries.
No.
Or ovaries.
Her vagina.
I don't remember this one. Talk Boy.
Yeah.
From Home Alone.
Home Alone. It's the one in the Home Alone 2 when he talks into it.
I never had.
Did you
one.
never see Home
I
Alone
never
2?
saw Home Alone 2.
Have you seen Home Alone 1?
I literally just watched like all of Home Alone 1 this Christmas.
For the love of God. There should be prerequisites
To be on this show?
before you're allowed into this house.
They had Talk Girl too.
They
The pink
did.
version.
Yep.
I remember they always had a pink and a gray
Yep.
for everything.
Yeah. One for boys
Mm-hmm.
who like dinosaurs, and one for girls who like Barbies.
Mm-hmm.
And cooking and cleaning.
I don't do either of those things. I never had light up shoes.
I had light up shoes. I love light up
Yeah, that's the LA gear. What else we got?
Game Boy. I still have my Game Boy.
I'm sure I do too.
I do.
Somewhere
I have
with
the-
my brothers.
I have the flip one,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have my like original.
The original gray.
No, like
Cube?
the purple
Oh,
See through.
see-through.
Yeah,
I still have the gray cube somewhere. The original Game Boy.
I had one that I stole from my girlfriend.
I had one that I stole from my brother.
Lev is listening to this. I want that back.
Love doesn't listen to this. It's fine.
Goosebumps. I never read them.
I never read them, and they scared me
did.
when I was a little kid.
They
And
scared
my
me.
favorite one, it was purple. It was a purplish red cover, and it had an orange velociraptor on the front.
I think I remember that one.
And it was a choose your own story.
Those were my favorite books in school.
And that's the only one I read over and over again. And I always came up to the same ending because I always chose the same.
I don't think
I used to
Goosebumps was
love the choose your own
Choose Your
ending
Adventure.
books.
Two
there's
separate.
no. It was a Goosebumps choose your own story.
They should start making
There's
those again.
I don't know how many there were of them, but that was definitely one of them.
Do you remember the movies? Choose Your
Yeah, did
Adventure
you-
movies?
No,
No, I don't remember those.
I know they tried doing that on Netflix a few years ago.
Did you watch Goosebumps with Jack Black?
No,
Do you like Jack Black?
no.
No.
In Tropic Thunder, I do.
Oh, okay.
It's a good movie.
Gel pens. They were like
I still use
I
those.
love
I
my
know.
gel pens.
Gel pens, I had the black notebook paper
yeah.
with the colored
With
gel
col-
pens.
yeah.
Ugh.
And then they were like currency at school. You could trade them
Yeah.
for anything. Polly Pocket. We always talk about Polly Pocket.
I
We got
have
some.
my castle right
I
over
know.
there.
I want to steal that so bad.
I love my Polly Pocket.
You know, the picture they show here of trolls, they don't have gems for belly or bellies.
No.
The originals
No.
didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine all did.
Hold on. I got the originals.
There was two different companies. One did not, and one did.
Yeah, I always had the ones that had gems.
That's the newer old ones.
Yeah, the new old.
Like these were the old original ones.
I love
Yeah,
trolls.
and they
They
never
had-
had clothes. I might have had some of those. I remember that belly button,
Yeah.
but most of them had the giant gemstones. My Little Pony. I know you.
What? You know
Is
me.
this the one you had?
I know you.
No.
I know you love My Little Pony.
I like the new ones. It was a very good story.
Mm-hmm.
It was very good artwork.
The Friendship is
I
Magic
had-
one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I had My Little Ponies back in the day too. I had like 2 of them.
I don't remember
They were
having any.
they were very rubbery and they had hair that you could brush.
Nope, I don't remember those. American Girl dolls.
Nope.
No, I never had one.
You never had one.
I had Cabbage Patch cousins.
I never.
They were animal.
Can't remember if I had a Cabbage Patch.
I have one over there. It's my brother's.
I never
I'm gonna
had a
be selling that
Cabbage
at RetroCon this year.
We had a couple of American Girl dolls each. Now Jamie has a real bitty baby that she puts in the American Girl doll bed my grandfather made.
Nice.
Pretty princess.
I know the name, but I don't know what
I
it is.
remember it, but I never.
You don't remember playing it? You would go around the board and
Oh,
you would
yes.
have to collect.
Yes, I do remember
No.
playing Pretty
You
Princess.
used to collect like a
My-
ring and a necklace and a
Okay.
bracelet.
My best friend had it. I did not possess it. but
and you had to try and get all the pieces so you could be the pretty princess.
Mhm.
Our games were really sexist.
They had very clear gender norms. Yes,
Koosh ball.
I
Love 'em.
loved koosh balls.
They still make them, don't they?
Yeah,
Probably. I
it's
don't
now
see-
just like a sensory toy.
My Easy Bake Oven. I loved my.
I
Easy
did not
Bake
have
Oven.
an easy bake
I didn't
oven.
have. I wanted one.
I used a real oven from the time I was like 5, so my parents never saw fit to purchase me an easy bake.
I had an Easy Bake Oven.
I had the boy version, the creepy crawlers.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I always
I love
wanted
that.
one of those too.
Oh, I loved it.
Was never given one.
Moon shoes.
I never had moon shoes.
I never had them. I know what they are.
Nickelodeon moon shoes.
Light bright. I don't
I have
think
it
I had
upstairs.
one.
I
I,
had
don't
a
think
light-
I
I
had
had a
one,
light
but I
bright.
loved it.
I have the original
bright,
release
light
upstairs
bright.
and an expansion pack for it.
I had a light bright, and the pieces ended up everywhere.
Oh my god! All the pieces of everything we had when we were kids ended up everywhere.
all the light bright. You could find light bright pieces on every corner of the house.
I couldn't even give that away. It's like in the original box and everything. I have the hardest time trying to sell that thing.
Light bright,
Yeah.
light bright.
Do you want me to go over people too?
No,
I don't know anybody.
no, dear.
Next time.
Next time.
Yeah. She's tired. What else we got?
I'll only finish this page.
Okay.
Trapper Keeper.
I had
remember
a Trapper
those.
Keeper.
Yeah, I had a purple one.
They're back now.
I would.
Yeah.
I want a Trapper Keeper. I love those things.
I never.
They're really cheap quality.
Are they the zipper?
Yeah.
They're zipper ones, right?
No, this was
The, the Velcro.
Yeah, I didn't have those. I had the. Well, no, my
I
brother
did have
did
the zipper
with
one.
like a surf guy on there and a shark.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
mine was the zipper one, and
I
then
had
I
the
wouldn't
zipper.
actually
Five-star
use
one?
any. Yeah, I wouldn't use anything in there. I would just shove things in and zip it
Zip it.
closed.
Yeah.
So when you open it, it just falls the fuck everywhere.
Exploded.
That wasn't a
Oh,
Trapper Keeper, though.
No,
I
that
think
was like
Trapper
a 5
Keeper
star.
made.
Well, that
some.
was the brand name, Trapper Keeper.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
need- Trapper Keeper
Yeah.
made those too, but I did have the
Mead,
5
yeah.
star.
I never had a speak and spell.
I never had to speak and spell.
I probably should have.
I should have if you listen to this podcast.
And then my last is my favorite, Muppet Babies.
Muppet Babies.
I loved it.
Do-do-do.
Yeah, but everything's been like a property, like
Muppet Babies.
What do you mean a property?
like
Do-do-do.
something to
Oh.
buy.
Do-do.
Muppet Babies is just a show. However, I did have a Muppet Baby Kermit stuffed animal,
Muppet Baby Kermit.
but I don't know where he went. He probably got
I had the
deleted.
Indiana Jones version.
You had a
Of
stuffed
Kermit.
animal of it?
When he was Indiana
Yeah,
Jones.
no, I know.
Yeah.
I didn't know they made
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's so many of these.
so many. What?
I turned the page
Oh,
and there's like
more.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, no, I can't do
5 more.
5 more.
5 more. Okay.
top
At
ones
random.
because
Okay.
I know Poe would love this one. Scrunchies.
I
She's
still
still
have
doing.
'em.
She's still doing
Listen,
scrunchies.
when
Marshmallow
Scrunchies
loves scrunchies.
when Scrunchies
Really?
came
And
back,
his
I got
flowing hair.
super excited.
I did used to wear them
I bet.
Scrunchies?
when I pulled the hair back.
Yeah.
It used to be a go-to gift at the Christmas bazaar.
I love me some Scrunchies.
Teddy Ruxpin.
I
You have him, don't you?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No, I never.
I don't. I never had him,
Ruxpin.
but I like his it's
Jamie-
caterpillar
Jamie
friend,
had
whatever
him.
the- I want it, the friend
Yeah.
because
Not
he
him.
looks cool.
Pac-Man and Frogger. Those were my favoriteest games.
Pac-Man's back.
I hated Frogger.
Really?
I
I
was
love
so
Frogger.
bad at it.
And Burger Time.
I have no
I
idea
love
what you're
Pac-Man.
talking about. Oh, at Burger Time, is that a place or
That's
is
a
that a
game.
game? Never heard of it. I don't know what you're talking about.
On the Atari.
I never played Atari. I mean, I have.
That's where
one.
I played Frogger one.
Oh.
Burger Time. You had.
I
these-
have Frogger on the Coleco.
It was on
Yes, you do.
everything.
Yeah. I'm trying to sell that too. I can sell everything.
And the last one,
I don't think that was 5.
the best day at school.
I don't know that.
Scholastic
Book
Bear. I love the Scholastic book.
Or just like the what was it? The Reading Railroad,
Mm-hmm.
where you just like read a bunch or you do something and you get a free book off a cart.
I didn't have
I
that. We
didn't
had
have that.
Pizza Hut book it.
We had the Pizza Hut. Yeah, like you
We had to
the,
book it.
the more you read, you got a free pizza.
I think that was part of it, but we had like a bookmark thing that we had to check off, and it was called the Reading Railroad. And mind you, it was probably just for the school thing.
Yeah.
And then like once you got, I forget why you earned it. You might have got like a star for a good grade or something. And you got so many, you could get a free book off a cart.
That's cool.
Ours was also, we read for Ronald McDonald. So like McDonald's, for every book you read, would donate money to the Ronald McDonald House. And then if you read so many books, you got free Happy Meals.
Nice.
No, we never did that. We only had book it.
The biggest thing
remember that.
I miss is the old school Secret Santa's shop.
Oh,
in
we
my
got
school
little
where like
gifts.
you'd have people like vendors come in, and my mom helped set it up, and you'd have all like a whole room full of toys and or any kind of gifts right before Christmas, and you'd come in with like $5-10,
Oh.
and you'd buy gifts for people.
Yeah.
We called it a Christmas bazaar.
And I would just end up buying shit for me.
We had like
Yeah.
we had a
Yeah.
Christmas.
And you had the
we had a Christmas
foam,
store.
there was like these foam alien things that I kept buying. Great.
That's where I bought all my koosh balls from.
That's where Jamie would buy me a scrunchie every year.
Did you guys have the bookmobile?
No.
No.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
It was a big RV.
Oh,
That was
no.
basically a bookstore, and they come to your school,
No.
and you go in, like 5 at a time,
No.
go buy books and all.
No.
But I do miss the
My library has one.
the book
Scholastic
fair.
Book fair.
I bought a lot of dinosaur
I
things.
think they still have them.
That's
Like
where I got the
elementary school.
Did you have the paper, the cheap, very thin,
newsprint paper
Yeah.
book of it.
but it was
yeah.
colorful?
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
the catalog
Mm.
where you
Yeah.
had to you got to pick like which ones
they
you had.
sent, they sent it home, and
you
your
had
parents
points
looked at
or
it.
something, and you had to figure out which one you could.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We didn't figure out points.
I don't
We-
remember.
just paid
Yeah,
for it.
ours wasn't points. It was just like a catalog of everything.
Yeah,
It
so
might
like you
have
could
been.
see some of the stuff that was going to be there, and your
Okay,
parents could be
that
like,
might be
"Here,
it.
this money's for this book," and then of course you would come home with like 15 erasers and
mine-
That's
like,
rock candy.
Yeah.
I'd always come
Oh.
home with rock candy. My
I
mom
came
would be
home
like,
with books.
I didn't give you money
like
for
tons
rock
of books.
candy.
Oh, I came home with books, but
It's where I got my favorite books ever. The what the fucking not Bonnie and Clyde. It's like it's two frogs. Clyde.
Oh, on the bike?
no,
like-
oh,
wearing the
that
old
Toad
suit?
and
No.
That's
Frog
that's
and
Mr.
Toad.
That's Mr. Toad.
no. It was I have them upstairs. It was two frogs that lived in a marsh, and then the marsh was getting polluted and shit.
This sounds like a sad story.
Some of it is.
I don't like sad stories.
Keep talking. I'm going to Google it.
Scholastic Book Fair is where I found Amelia Bedelia.
Oh my god, I love that book. And I had Stregonona,
I like
Stregonona.
Pippi Longstocking.
Pippi.
Along that.
I bought Ricky Tikki Tavi at the Scholastic Book Fair.
I don't know what that is.
You never read Ricky Tikki Tavi?
What was the cat? The really bad cat.
In the hat?
No. Oh.
Remember the bad cat. I remember Amelia Bedelia.
That's it. Lester and Clyde.
No, I never heard of them.
And then Lester and Clyde running scared.
No, I don't remember that.
I thought it was picture SpongeBob for a minute.
No, the artwork is great. The story is pretty good. Yeah.
Oh my God.
What? Oh my God! What?
The time.
What time is it? It's 9:52.
Yeah, it's almost 10.
Yeah. Why? What's wrong?
Nah,
What's wrong?
I gotta take my medicine.
Quit kicking shit.
Sorry.
All right. What? Where are we? Why are we quiet?
Was that it?
I think we're done now.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Any last words? Anybody? No one's listening at this point, so you can say
No.
whatever you want.
Remember, the best is yet to come.
You're right. So let's keep talking.
No.
I can't wait for episode 80.
Why?
Oh, I got things planned.
Why? What?
Mm.
Why? You didn't have things planned for
good
episode
80s.
77.
Nope.
We
Because we're going to do each a year.
Mrs. Nelson.
Oh,
Miss Nelson is missing.
no idea what
I
we're
remember
talking
her.
Lily's pretty
Yeah.
purple handbag. Do you
What
remember
we
that
need to
book?
do, because
No.
we just started this podcast. It's brand new. every episode we should do a fact from that corresponding year. So this is 77. We should have had a fact from 1977, and then in 78, and so on.
If you would like to start that, we can next week. Let's go.
No, I'm gonna find it right now.
In the 80s,
What in the 80s? What?
77.
we're gonna. Oh, I thought we were gonna start.
Yeah, we should just start with
facts
the
in
80s.
Why? Let's start. Let's catch up right now.
No.
Wake up.
No.
Wake up. It's the first of the month. No reference? Nobody? Okay. Someone out there. Dante knows.
Someone out there, Dante.
All right. Well, I guess
I do not know that.
we have people falling asleep. So thank you for listening if you made it this far, because we're at like almost 2 hours.
Oh, geez.
This is a longer episode. We haven't done a long episode in a while.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to have Mike back so we can do a 16-hour episode.
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, thank you for listening. If you want to contact us, shadedcornermedia@gmail.com or Instagram, shaded_corner. And what's so funny over there?
You just took a really long time to go, shadedcornermedia@gmail.com.
Look, my brain is stopping. It's just stopping.
Okay.
Corduroy.
Like the clothing?
No, Corduroy the bear.
I do remember corduroy.
Yeah, because
With
I
the
thought of the
green
clothing.
overalls.
You're not cool.
His green overalls.
I'm not cool.
Remember Doodle Bear? Where you got Joel on?
I'm a man with manly stuff in the basement.
I'm a
I'm
man.
the
You don't know
coolest.
I'm a man
Corduroy
with a
is.
basement full of man things.
I
Look,
had this
get
book.
the
My
quote
brain
right.
doesn't work. I don't have to quote anything right that I say.
I'm a
Anything
man
I say.
full with a basement full of man things.
You were about to say I'm a man full of manly things.
I'm also
Wow.
I got
Wow.
an axe up inside of me. That's manly. Some cinder blocks. Tim the
wanna
Tool
go
Man Taylor.
axe
Let's go cinder block.
What's that?
You want to go axe throwing?
No. I
I
don't want
would.
to pay for that shit. I can throw axes in the
Also,
backyard.
how are you
We can
axe
do that
throwing?
at my house.
Yeah.
Well, how do you axe throw right now?
We can
I
do that
got
at
one
my
hand.
house.
That's all
With
you need.
his penis.
We can do that at my house.
His penis?
Yes, his
Axe
penis.
throw.
Maybe.
Hey, maybe. All right. So we're done. Goodbye. Thank you for
Love you.
listening.
Thank you. Have a good week. Bye.
Toodles.
Sometimes when the world is so sunny and people are a bore, I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner. A place with all my favorite toys and games and movies and more. I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner.
Jess, you didn't say goodbye.
Sorry. Goodbye.